Lions Clubs International is the world's largest service club organization in over 200 countries. Since our inception in 1922, the San Diego Lions Club's mission has been to partner with individuals and organizations to improve our community and to help those we serve. To be the premier service club in San Diego, composed of members actively committed to service and fellowship. Our members are all dedicated men and women who represent a wide diversity of professions and interests. With over 200 members, our chapter is one of the largest Lions clubs in the United States. We're located in downtown San Diego, in the heart of our community and business district. Our weekly luncheons feature informative speakers, exciting special guests, and entertaining performances. Not only good food, but good company as well, with the opportunity to get to know fellow professionals, keeping up with what is going on in our community and how we can make a difference.
It's really fun to sit with different people each week and get to know them and get to hear their stories, their personal stories, their work stories, and be able to see them on the weekends or at night at the committee meetings. It's really refreshing to meet people and have lunch with them and discuss the community and how we can serve that community.
I noticed on my first arrival, my first luncheon here, that there was a lot of camaraderie, and they handed out, I believe, close to $5,000 to different organizations that really needed the money. And right then I was hooked.
I really couldn't have found a better group to help me associate with that would let me influence the community. By '98, I was the chair of one of our foundations and was building a building in Balboa Park. I met all sorts of people through the community. It was really worthwhile.
It's a great organization to give back to the community. Made a lot of great friends in this organization. And I think that's very special as well, that you can work and do good things, but also have a great time doing it with people that you enjoy being with.
Lions Manor is a 14-story HUD-subsidized apartment building. It was built for low-income elderly and wheelchair-disabled citizens by the Lions Club of San Diego in 1981. There are 131 apartments, each with a living room, one bedroom, bath, kitchen, and private balcony.
The San Diego Center for the Blind was developed in 1972 with the sole purpose of rehabilitating people who have recently lost their sight. And there's a lot of issues around that. There's a lot of psychological issues, so we have clinical psychologists and marriage and family therapists that provide counseling. You have to learn how to travel safely, so we have professional orientation and mobility specialists who provide that training to you. And just the everyday tasks of waking up and dressing yourself and preparing meals, those are all the skills that you knew how to do when you had sight. Now you have to relearn them with vision loss. We pick people up at their door and bring them to the center and then take them home at the end of the day because we know transportation is now an issue for them. We're here in San Diego and we also have a program in Vista so we can cover the entire county. We don't charge for our services, so that's why the support from organizations like the Lions Club help us to provide these services to the individuals throughout San Diego County.
The ARCA San Diego serves over 2,500 children and adults with disabilities throughout San Diego County. The Downtown San Diego Host Lions Club has been a long supporter of the ARCA San Diego, and in fact they were instrumental in building our facility here on Market Street. How I became associated with the Lions Club is through the Lions' involvement with the ARCA San Diego and other individuals within the ARCA San Diego who were members of the Lions Club. So I thought it would be a great opportunity to give back to the community and to support an organization who has had a long-standing support for the ARCA San Diego.
The San Diego Lions Mike Morrow Invitational High School Baseball Tournament started in 1951 with 8 teams. We are now playing 112 teams competing in fields and venues all across the county. What happened was the City of San Diego School District didn't have the funds to send their high schools to a tournament in Riverside. They came to the Lions and asked the Lions to fund the teams. Our charter would not allow us to fund government programs at that time, so we decided to put on a tournament.
It is very difficult for young professionals like myself to be able to talk to their employer and get out of the office or out of the field wherever they are for an hour or two in the middle of the day. That's a little bit difficult to explain to an employer, but once you tell them all the wonderful things that we do and how important it is for a young person to get to know others in the community who are selfless, like these lions, that's what really starts to make a difference to the employer, to allow that young professional to leave.
One of the real benefits of being involved in a club like this is that you really get down to the nitty-gritty. You get down and you're able to do the work and actually meet and interact with the people who are the beneficiaries of what this club does. So rather than just donating money, we have a lot of opportunities to volunteer our time, provide support at picnics, help people that are involved in shelters, things of that nature. So we actually get in there and rather than just writing a check and never knowing where the check is going, we have an opportunity to really see the end of our efforts and where the money goes and where the efforts go.
Well, our community all is made up of people from all realms, obviously, from the bottom to the top, and we all have to work together under there. And often on the lower level, people lose their drive, their spirit, if they've been beaten down. And it's easy to relate to that. I came from a very poor background, but was given a lot of initiative at a young age and was able to keep going and to accomplish something. And I see that in other people we work with. If we can give these people a little hope, give them a chance, and you see them beam, you see them succeed, and it's very heartwarming.
I honestly feel that anyone that would attend the Downtown Lions Club would instantly feel the camaraderie, would instantly feel the idea that this club gives back and gives back graciously. I'm sure that there are going to be people that come in and really don't get that feeling, but if you're in a position where you want to give back, there is no better club in San Diego than the Downtown Lions Club.